Today, we will tell you about 4 mistakes that, if avoided, could have made the Titanic famous for its success rather than its tragic crash. The Titanic's maiden voyage was scheduled to start from Southampton, England, on April 10, 1912, with its destination being New York, USA. Mistake number 1. The Titanic's journey officially began on April 12 at 1 p.m. Captain Edward Smith was given a strict deadline to reach New York by April 17, meaning the ship had to complete the journey in just 7 days. Because of this deadline, the Titanic's speed was kept high from the very beginning. This was the ship's first major mistake. Mistake number 2. After 3 days of continuous sailing, except for brief stops in France and Ireland, the Titanic had been moving towards New York for 72 hours straight. On the night of April 14, 1912, a ship ahead of the Titanic spotted icebergs and sent multiple wireless warnings. However, the Titanic's wireless operators missed an extremely important warning. This was the second critical mistake. Mistake number 3. The Titanic was now moving directly into the range of an iceberg. The ship had lookouts on duty, but they did not have binoculars to spot icebergs from a distance. The lookouts informed Captain Smith about the iceberg only when it was right in front of the ship. This was the third mistake. Upon realizing the danger, Captain Smith ordered the engines to stop and tried to steer the ship away. However, because of the high speed, the ship collided with the iceberg on one side. The rivets, which held the ship's structure together, gave way, allowing water to enter the ship. The Titanic was designed to stay afloat even if 3 decks flooded, but water reached the 4th deck, causing the ship to gradually sink. Mistake number 4. Captain Smith sent out distress signals and started shifting passengers into lifeboats. However, while the Titanic had space for 64 lifeboats, only 20 were placed on board. The Titanic had 1,317 passengers, but there were only 20 lifeboats. In the chaos and panic, many lifeboats were lowered half empty instead of being fully occupied. If the lifeboats had been used efficiently, more lives could have been saved. This was the 4th and most tragic mistake.